the last time we talked about babies on this episode. Fuck that shit. Anyway, should we go ahead and get started?
Yeah.
I believe so.
All right.
Salute. Cheers. Kampai.
What did you say?
Kampai.
Man goes to Rome and starts speaking Roman.
That's Japanese.
Well, it ain't English, brother. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
I knew you were going somewhere with it.
Ugh.
And somehow I knew it would be wrong.
Oh Lord,
You just have those moments where you're just like, yeah, this is gonna go bad.
it's gonna go bad, but
It's gonna go so
you
bad.
gotta watch.
Bro, that was us last night. That was us
Where were
last
you
night.
guys last night?
We bar hopped a little bit, but the
Okay.
very tail end of the night, we were back here. And it was one of those moments where, you know how you invite someone to your home?
No.
And, well, yeah. No, I definitely know that.
I don't know at all. What's that feeling?
But for those of you out there, or maybe you, just that moment where you invite someone to your home and then they invite someone else.
That's why I don't invite people to my home.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Boy.
But
Man.
And then
plus-
that person shits in your bathroom without permission.
Oh
the
my
plus
gosh.
one was Rogue.
Yeah. First thing they did was blow up the bathroom. First thing they did.
You're getting out.
And was proud about it too.
How?
I was like, this bitch don't lost her
Wow.
mind.
What? Okay.
Mhm.
So who
This
is
bitch
not
lost her
who,
mind.
like specifically, but like, how do you guys know the person that thought they could bring that type of plus one into your home?
That's the homie. The homie was invited
Yeah.
because I was like, hey, we're going back to the house. We're going to smoke. You want to come smoke?
Yeah.
Of course they want to come smoke. So I invited them, and that was it. But then as we were walking, that other person saw them and was like, yo, where y'all going? It's like, oh, we're just going over here across the street. And I was like, why would you say that?
No.
I ain't cool with them like that.
I don't know you.
Yeah. And we had to have a convo about it. Like, hey, look, you're vouching for them. Like, they're your responsibility because I didn't invite them over here. I
Yeah.
don't even know them like that. You know what I mean? It's just like one of those times where you got to be
I
careful.
don't want
like,
all these kids running
who you're
around my
inviting.
damn house.
No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because you don't always know. Just because you're cool with someone, don't mean that someone's cool.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. So
That's
it's like inviting someone to your favorite bar or restaurant.
I got to
You know?
return this favor. Now I got to go shit in her cat's litter box.
or your front yard, maybe.
Front door.
I mean, it's neighborly.
Yeah.
I mean, turnabout's fair play on that one.
That-
Yeah.
No, that's just. I mean, there's just multiple errors there. I mean, the person that comes into the house immediately and blows up the bathroom and is proud about it is a very specific type of person, and they are who they are. That is what it is. But the homie who had that plus one, I feel like they had to know that that's the type of person they were.
No, they didn't. No, I give them credit. Like, they don't know that person like that.
Oh, but
Either.
it's
And that's what I was saying.
It's still
like,
poor judgment.
we don't know them like that.
Yeah.
Like, you might be cool with them,
Yeah.
but that don't mean they cool. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, like we're at a different stage now, man.
There's
We got to be
always-
careful who we have around.
There's
That's how it
always
is.
those one far few in between post shift hangouts where you're just like, man, I didn't have to come over.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so the question, follow-up question, is that homie still invited over?
Oh, that homie's always invited.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, they
okay.
could. I mean, it was a lapse in judgment.
Okay.
It happens.
They voted wrong. We've all done that before.
But
haven't we?
now they just can't invite anybody over. They're on
Yeah.
probation right now.
Yeah.
You're on you're on probation for bringing someone over for real. Because the other homie that person brought with them, they brought a plus one, and they were immediately like, "I recognize you," and I'm like, "Oh, people do. I don't know you."
Yeah.
Like they
It's
were
very
immediately
Hollywood
like,
of you.
yeah, well, yeah, and mean it that way, but I'm just saying, like,
So
you're saying you know me from where I work.
yeah,
That doesn't mean
a lot
shit
of
to me,
people.
dude.
Yeah.
It's like saying you know a stripper's name. Like, yeah, duh. Everybody does.
Aren't you precious? Not right now.
No. Nah, yeah, that's why I kind of stopped coming to your place after I get off of work because people want to bring up the bartender they knew across the street, and it's just like I'm very specifically not that person right now.
Oh shit! You weren't going by your stripper name. You go by your real name.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. I can't.
Welcome back, Rob.
I wish I could use a stripper name over there, Cherokee.
You could have been whoever you wanted.
Yeah, no, not at your
you
spot
mean- yeah.
when I'm at work.
Got it.
Yeah,
Why
Yeah,
Cherokee?
like a Hooters girl, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Why Cherokee?
My Cherokee.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. It's the Navajo. Oh,
What? What was that for? What?
Making up for the lost time.
What the fuck did I do?
Are you going to do the intro?
I didn't know if we were doing an intro or not.
Why wouldn't we do an intro?
I didn't know.
You know
they
they're
don't-
waiting for it.
they don't know
Oh.
who we are. That's not part of the intro. The cough. Just wait for it. It's coming. And 5,
How Hollywood of you.
4, 3, 2.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the podcast where we pull back the curtain and give you some insight on what goes on behind the scenes of your favorite bar and restaurant. We like to call that the industry perspective.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! So aggressive! So aggressive!
Oh, you're back in America now.
Jesus.
Chicago, nigga.
It's not Chicago, though. It's not Chicago.
It's not.
We're not in Chicago.
I know.
We're actually relatively. Far from Chicago.
I wanted to use it.
Had to- had
I
to
mean,
go with it.
well, that camera will say differently because of the flag, so in the background.
That is true.
Which honestly, I think,
Oh.
given the atmosphere, I think I'm gonna change it while you guys do your intros.
Okay. That's fair.
right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it works. It's
Okay.
not like this camera stays on him while he gets up and walks around.
I
It's the
suppose.
power of editing.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well-
now we have to filibuster while he goes and changes the flag.
Well, in fact, it is not Chicago because it is Los Angeles. How about that,
I mean,
Apple?
Yeah.
In front of a live studio audience.
Yeah,
Civilized
absolutely.
audience, yes.
Speaking
Absolutely.
of Chicago, nigga, I did enjoy
What?
Chance the Rapper's new album in which he used that tag.
Yes.
Did you
I
guys
heard it.
listen to it?
I heard it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
I didn't realize I was going to hear that. And then when I did, I was like, oh, I understood that right.
Yeah. I've heard this
It
before.
absolutely like dawned on me at that moment, like, oh, I have heard this before somewhere. But yeah, no, it was a good album. It was
Yeah.
a good album. There's actually been some really good music this year.
I think it's been a
Really
lot of
good
good
music.
music. I have my theories as to how, why, but
That's
for
a different podcast.
Different podcast.
Different podcast.
Yes. But yeah,
Yeah.
Chicago nigga, Chance.
Is
Neither
that
of
the
which,
podcast?
huh? Yeah, Chicago nigga, Chance. That is the podcast. But yeah, it's good to be back in Los Angeles. I spent a little time away. Not a lot of time. It was very little time. I went to Rome for a friend's wedding, and it was an amazing time. I honestly just needed like a break from LA
Yeah.
and America,
Yeah.
and just like
Don't we all?
yeah,
Yeah.
no, we all should take a break from America.
I'm fucking
It
trying.
was really great. It was good to just like kick it with my friends in another country, and just I don't know, I was gonna say oh, whatever, but like just celebrating the love of like two of my really good friends, and
Whatever.
yeah, and like they had like this pardon the interruption.
Jesus.
Really, just tension whore over here. My God, you all right? Cool.
It
Yep.
feels like we're doing construction while the restaurant's open.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, so can I take your order? What? You want the steak medium? Where?
Did you send them that video?
I did. I did.
Which one?
It's on IG. It's in your IG.
Ooh, that sucks.
Oh yeah, I know, bro.
It
I know.
sucks.
Trust me.
I
And I made the fucking mistake of like jumping on TikTok yesterday. And I'm like, I'm not even fully caught up with the other fucking platform and trying to jump on another one. But
No.
it is what it is.
No.
I'm a work in progress.
So you were in Rome.
I was basically my friends. They basically rented out like it was a hotel, but it was kind of in a farmhouse or
Oh,
like
that
on a
sounds
farm. And so it was just the wedding party that took over this whole hotel for like the week. And we just had the run of the whole kind of hotel.
Those are
And
my
so
favorite weddings.
it's so amazing. We didn't have
Absolutely.
to see or interact with other people. It was just us. Everybody in the wedding party was really, really cool. Loved all their friends. Every meal was catered and taken care of. Every meal had wine and Aperol spritzes and limoncello. And so like,
Wow.
everybody was just really like juiced up and well fed.
Those weddings to me kind of feel like a festival, but you're just celebrating one artist.
Yeah.
Like it just everyone comes to this one location
Yeah.
and you're all kind of sequestered off, and you get to meet a lot of people that you otherwise never would have met.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really dope experience.
And we all are connected by that one artist or those two artists, and everybody they know is cool as well. And you're just like, whoa, I'm not the only cool person, you know? That's awesome. And so, yeah, it was just great.
There's always that one person.
No, that's the thing.
There wasn't?
No, there wasn't that one person. There really wasn't. There was a maybe. There was a possible, but everybody was really cool. And they had like a tattoo artist set up like right after the ceremony to kind of kill time.
What's your tattoo?
It's a tramp stamp.
Oh,
Is it?
Yeah.
Show the camera.
sorry.
Show the camera.
No,
You don't gotta show me. Show the camera.
it's a tramp. It's my tramp stamp. Yeah. Just
Literal
Yeah.
tramp stamp.
tramp stamp. And yeah, so it was great because it just killed time after the ceremony while setting up the dinner and then setting up the party. Everybody just was in queue getting tattoos. It was really dope.
That's dope.
Went to the city. That was really dope because I wouldn't consider myself really, really big into architecture, but I appreciate good architecture and just like the history of buildings and all that type of stuff. And it's clearly known because we know history and whatnot, but clearly
That
all
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Wow.
not bringing that.
Wow.
Wow. Because you saw the complication of the architecture.
I'm-
Yeah, there's no way this was built in a day. Absolutely.
So everything in America cannot go beyond 400, 500 years just based on time and chronology.
Right.
But you go over there and you just see buildings that were just around for thousands and thousands of years. And, you know, let's say the Colosseum, for instance, like we know it for gladiators and stuff like that. But then you start reading the history and like it's gone through all these different iterations of what it was used for. Like a lot of religious sects were using it. It was used to house people for a while and a bunch of other different stuff. And all that stuff was just really amazing.
It's built on top of another city, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's built on cities on cities on cities.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is like they have like the catacombs kind of like hollowed out so you can see all that type of stuff. But yeah, and then the service industry over there was also really, really cool. Like we went to like the most amazing restaurant. So it's literally two flips of the same two sides of the coin. Two of my friends, they had like reserved a restaurant, got a RSVP or reservation for a restaurant, and it was like 6 weeks out. And so when they were just like, oh, why don't you guys just join us for like the restaurant we're going to tomorrow? We looked it up, it was like, oh, we're not going to be able to go. So then the other three of us, we just like looked up a restaurant and we found this random spot. You like ring a doorbell and someone comes out and you pretty much have to wait for other people to come out. And inside is only just 6 tables. Just 6 tables. You go in, you sit down, they give you a very simple menu, and the food was amazing. They had like fresh truffles on a very simple like butter and cheese pasta. It was so amazing. They had this brownie with, it's like very simple stuff, but it's so well made. Also, the whole time I was there, ate a bunch of pasta. Barely used my lactose pill. Never had any incidences. Yeah, and so everything over there is just
Did you tip?
we did tip. I'm trying to remember because I remember.
See, you do tip in some
No,
places
it's not.
overnight.
It's not. They don't want you to necessarily. We just did it because we all worked in the service industry. But it's not like a thing where it didn't feel like they wanted it or that they were expecting it.
True.
So
But there are places that do need it.
I mean,
You know.
it's just like, hey, if you're gonna give me free money, I'm not gonna not take it. But at the same time, it just wasn't expected. So I don't want to like counter that necessarily. But we did tip just because we had all worked in the service industry at some point or another.
And that's how they knew you were American.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. Like they definitely know that you're American if you tip. But yeah, that was really dope. Bartenders there at the hotel were really really cool. And I mean, they don't know all the same drinks that we know necessarily, but they don't really need to because over there it's summertime. It's Rome. A lot of things are Aperol spritzes, Campari spritzes, limoncellos.
Refreshing drinks.
Yeah,
Very
like
refreshing.
there's not.
They're not doing AMFs and
God, no.
double Long Island.
What's the
Dear
strongest
God.
thing you have?
Absolutely not.
green tea shots.
Yeah.
Vegas bombs.
Absolutely not. I mean, I didn't even think to ask for anything like. But I wasn't even gonna ask necessarily for like an old fashioned. I was like, yo, I'm just gonna do what you guys do here. But yeah, it was just amazing just to kick it with friends, longtime friends, and just all of us just kind of be away from all the craziness that's going on here, and just celebrate the homies. So yeah, good time in Rome.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Then I came back and everything's on fire. So
I mean, it was on fire when you left.
it was,
Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, you kind of like forget, like, oh man, that would be great. I wonder if things are still, oh my God, it's literally volcano eruption.
Coming back to America during this time must feel like jumping on a fucking merry-go-round while it's spinning. Which
Yeah.
I tried as a child. That's what's wrong with me now. Fucking went flying, bro. I thought if I went head first, maybe I'd get it.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to think, merry-go-rounds, they don't go super fast, but they still go a little bit too fast. And then also, if you're a child and you're not really like used to like,
Hand-eye coordination.
yeah. That pony hits you hard, huh?
Okay, bro.
Okay. Then, yeah.
Well, I had a
Flashback.
concussion. I know it.
Damn.
I know it. I was hallucinating.
Holy shit.
Like as a kid.
Damn.
Like
Cartoon characters came to life.
And he
Nah.
never rode a horse again.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I meant for it to make some sound.
No, good stuff.
Something.
Yeah.
All right. Little something. Yeah. While you were gone, it was. I mean, he can say his experience as well, but like my venue, which is across the street from yours,
Mhm.
it was just a seesaw the entire fucking time. It's
Yeah.
just been crazy. And then the heat didn't help,
Dear God.
and then the climate didn't help either, because sometimes people don't feel comfortable coming out because they think the world's literally on fire.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a really crazy time. Been a crazy time, but I do feel the sense of people wanting to come back out and be a part of something. I have definitely been feeling that, which I felt like the concert on Saturday kind of like
Don't get me
reflected that.
started.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Already got you started. Go ahead.
Don't get me started.
Go ahead.
Oh my God. Did you probably don't care. Anyways.
I just want to hear what
I
the
love
concert is.
I love how before he even started the story, he's like, "Nah, you're not gonna be impressed."
I just want to hear what the concert was at this point.
Yeah, so we hosted a watch party for Bad Buddy's concert that he was doing in Puerto Rico, the residency.
I heard it was amazing.
No me quiero ir de aquí. Fucking
So what?
the name of it, it's No me quiero ir de aquí, which means I don't want to leave here. Been taking your Spanish.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No me quiero.
You don't what?
Venir aquí?
You don't want to come here?
I was almost there. That was like one,
Well, nobody's forcing you to stay around and listen to this story. Anyways, we were hosting the watch party, and
Get
it
dangerously
was
close there to be sitting over there while the black people are on this side of the room. No one's forcing you to stay here, Rob.
yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
It was great. It was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
It was like we were actually there, maybe because of the way a high tide is decorated with the palm trees and all the plants, and you had the misters going, and just the way, I don't know, just the vibrant colors of it all. I don't. It just felt like we were in our own private suite at the stadium. Just because the energy there was so good, like didn't feel like we weren't there. Or like we were at a bar in PR. Like it was incredible. Like that show was insane because he announced it on Monday, I think, And then I see the post and I'm like, oh shit. So immediately I text Brandon and Vic at the same time. I was like, hey, we have to fucking host something. We have to do something.
Gotta do something.
Like, we can't miss out on this. But we had another event planned that evening. at
Not
9
anymore.
o'clock. That was my thought too. I was like, man, we can just cancel it. Let's just
Yeah.
let this rock, whatever. Fortunately, the concert started around like 5:30
Okay.
and went until like 9. So I'm like, it's perfect. We'll just flip the venue. I'm like, I'll volunteer. I'll go in there as early as you need me to, and obviously I'll work both the shifts and everything. And we pulled it off. But holy fuck, it was a lot of fucking people. We put a link up. Excuse me. We put a link up. Sorry, I was sick like last week. Terrible.
What?
I was sick last week. I'm not sick anymore.
Okay.
So we put the link up for RSVPs. It was free entry, by the way.
Yep.
That afternoon when I got to work on Saturday, we had 1,500 RSVPs. Now our capacity is 250.
That's not gonna work.
It worked. I mean, we didn't fit all 1,500.
No.
Yeah.
Some people went to different venues just
Yeah.
because they couldn't get in.
And I was telling people, I'm like, y'all better get there at 3.
Yeah.
Get there at 3. People were telling me like, oh, I don't know if I'm like, get there
What
at
time did your doors open?
3. Well,
Yeah.
3:30 because we were still setting up. We were doing a lot of setup and
Yeah.
everything. Open the doors, 3:30. People start coming in. Whatever. Started serving drinks, this and that. We got the DJs playing music, getting the crowd pumped up. I think by like 4:30, 4:35, maybe 4:40, we were already at capacity.
Mm.
So like an hour in, the other DJs playing, crowds turning up, and I'm just fucking popping cocktails left
Yeah.
and right, everything just going crazy. And then the show starts, and like not that everybody shifted. People were still ordering from us, but like everybody was just
Attention, yeah.
attention,
on the
focus
show.
on it. And there were some instances like I was still able to watch the show, but
Yeah.
there were some instances where I'm finishing an order, and I see somebody coming up, and then I look at the screen. I'm like, hold on, I had to watch this performance of this song, and I'm like, actually, just turn around.
No, there was
Turn around, watch it with me.
Dead ass moments where I was like, I know this motherfucker's turning up at this
Bro,
exact moment
I
right now because of the
fucking-
songs that you play here at the house, bro.
I
I knew
wanted,
exactly when one song would come up, like, oh, he's losing his shit.
bro,
right now.
I wanted to get on top of the fucking bar and just start fucking. Oh my god, I wanted to start dancing and everything, but I
Oh,
didn't.
shit.
I was like, I was losing my fucking mind. It was so much fun. Like, we were busy, but like it was fun. And then everybody there was great energy. It was cool. So like they saw me having fun, so it made them have fun. And they're like, yeah, he's watching it, so I'm gonna watch it too. This and that. Like, everybody understood. It's like this
It's a
one in a lifetime show. Like, it was
Moment.
such a crazy experience. So my thing is the amount of influence that Bad Bunny has to like do this show, host it in Puerto Rico, and basically say, no, like, no, you come to me, and people do it, and he
Yeah.
sells out every single fucking show.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, I'm gonna do one more. I'll stream it too, so everybody else can watch it. And that allows businesses to have packed nights, because we weren't the only packed place that were doing a watch party.
Yeah.
So for him to do that, and for us to host it in a space where with people that are also Puerto Rican, and just it brings other Puerto Rican people to our place, and then other Latinos too who also enjoy the culture. I just thought that was really cool. It's like, damn. He said, I'm gonna let you guys watch this. You guys can make some money. And we made some money.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was honestly, yeah, watching that show or that concert was like healing in a cultural sense. Like, it was magic. It was fucking magical.
It was your pop out.
Yeah,
Oh, and he showed niggas.
I did.
Because
Indeed, I did.
it was on Amazon, right?
That
Fuck
fucking
'em
move.
up.
Yeah,
It was
on
the
Amazon.
highest streamed
Yeah.
Amazon concert,
I mean, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
internationally.
beating out Taylor
That's-
Swift.
That's international right there. That's international.
Got beef with
international.
T Swizzle?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I knew it was on Amazon, and
11.5 million streams.
I mean, just generally, like internationally, like I don't know if there's anyone that's bigger than him right now.
No, definitely not Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Well,
All right. Okay.
it's not where I was going with this, but okay.
Swizzle. Calm
Okay.
down. Jesus.
Cool. Jesus.
But yeah, that Saturday was fucking incredible. And then we flipped the venue to our second event, and by like 11:30, I hit a wall. And I'm like, I'm tired. It is. It's 2:00. Did a 12-hour day.
Yeah.
Worth it though. So fucking worth it. Once the adrenaline wore off, I was like, I want to go home.
Yeah.
And literally that same day too, because like I said, like last week I was sick. Like I went last Saturday. I got to not leave early, but I had a day shift, so I went out with some of my coworkers. Woke up Sunday thinking I was hungover as fuck. I was, but I was also sick. And then by like day 2 or 3, I was like, oh, I'm like sick. I didn't go to Palm Springs with him, thank God, because I was feeling awful. And every day that all last week, I was like highs and lows of sickness. And then Saturday, I woke up, I'm like, I feel fine. Let's go. So I was just happy. I would have been pissed if I was sick Saturday.
I believe that.
I mean, I'm still going to turn up, but
Regardless. Yeah.
it's still going to hurt.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
So
Shout out that buddy.
There's one thing I would love to actually bring up while I got you guys here. And I remember earlier you and I were talking about Vic about some other stuff as far as you trying to get some of the content from him for some stuff that y'all filmed.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I saw him posting like earlier today, yesterday, or whatever. And it was I'm not specifically sure that he was reacting to the same exact thing I was reacting to, but I'm about 99% sure that he was. And that's that you guys made Secrets Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I saw the post on Secrets Los Angeles within 45 minutes of it going up, I want to say, because at least that's what it said. Like, oh, this came up like 45 minutes ago. And, you know, it had like 30, 40 comments in there. And like 50% of it was motherfuckers just talking shit.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest
Small ass
fucking
32
moment.
inch TV, like idiot. There's
No,
a
it
projector
was the same thing.
inside.
Yeah, like the
Fucking moron.
32-inch TV thing really like got under my skin a little bit. But all I kept thinking about was that fucking Chris Brown line. I never think I would quote Chris Brown, but that fucking line. How you mad from outside the club? You can't even get in, bro.
Wait, what's Secrets LA and then what?
Secrets LA is one of those things where they highlight different events and things to do in your area. So for people looking for things to do, when you show up on a page like that, it's like, okay, that's publicity. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big deal to be up there.
1.1 million followers that they have. So that's basically their page.
The reach is amazing. So being on something like that and seeing the post, which was literally just people having a good time and celebrating, and the only thing you think of is, oh, let me talk shit about it. It's like, bro, see, that's why you don't get no play. Because it was mostly dudes.
Yeah.
Just talking shit. Like, all you see is all the women saying that they had such a great time. It's like, that's why you don't get any, bro.
That's why nobody invites you.
You're being a little bitch in the comments right there. Right there.
Isn't that what people do?
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I just feel like at this point, like, it's played out.
Yeah.
Like, wake up. Like, it's played out. Like, the whole internet negativity thing, it's like it's run its course. People are just really fucking over it. No, I just mean in general, as far as people just being sick of it. People are just sick of it in the sense of where it's now time that we call it out more. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I'm saying it also starts with calling the shit out in person. You know, because I get tired of seeing asshole motherfuckers come into a bar or restaurant and then make it uncomfortable for everyone else.
Yeah.
Because they're not getting what they want. And it's like, I've noticed lately, not that I have to challenge anyone or, you know, try to act like I'm big and bad, because I know I'm not. It's nothing like that. But just taking the time to call someone's behavior out is enough sometimes to really wake them up, because everyone else, a lot of times some people are just waiting for someone else to say something. Like, someone say something, but don't say it to where it's just going to add gasoline to it. Just dump a little water on it, you know? So I think what I'm going to start doing is when I see people like hating in the comments, I'm just going to start jumping on the comment section and just putting like laugh emojis and clown emojis and shit, just laughing at
tomato emojis.
Yeah.
Boo them.
Tomatoes. I like it. Tomatoes. Because it's just, you're only doing it for attention and you're mad that you couldn't get in. That's really what it is. You see all of these beautiful women having a good time, and you couldn't get in there, and now you're upset. I'm just over it. I'm gonna call it what it is from here on out.
Oh, on a damn 32-inch. Shut up. Fucking loser. Wow, maybe time for a bigger TV.
You know, I don't really fuck with social media.
Oh yeah, no,
so, so even
I'm same.
like
The
Same.
NPCs pull up. What does that even mean?
I care more about the Yelp reviews about me than I do the comment section, and
Yeah.
I don't care about the Yelp reviews.
I know.
I'm just saying that when I see, because Vic reacted to it.
Oh, because
You know what I'm
like,
saying? Like,
it's actually affecting his brand a little
It's,
bit.
well,
So here's
I see
my-
it affect him, but I'm also
Yeah.
saying it affects other creators. But
Yeah.
you were saying.
So when I see a comment that says the whole neighborhood shares one 27-inch TV, and you know what? To that I say, even though there wasn't just one TV, but if there was, it's not about the TV.
Is it?
It's,
Doesn't that
it's,
take it back?
It's about the moment. It's
the-
about the memories.
it's
about,
about
like,
the
vibe.
people, the environment, and yeah, you know, in a lot of Latino households growing up, you only had one small ass TV, so it feels like home. So yeah, on that one 27-inch TV, and people had a great fucking time. And what were you doing? Sitting at home
Yeah.
by yourself, maybe watching the stream, maybe not.
Yeah.
That's
You're a
motherfucker
fucking
sitting
loser with
at
no
home
friends.
while the block party's happening and they can't be a part of the block party. The block party doesn't care if you have a big screen TV, a small screen TV, one speaker. Like, they don't give a fuck. It's about the party. It's about the fucking vibe.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, you also aren't seeing that there's plenty of authentic food there that was prepared for that night, and that people just had a great fucking time. But you didn't see that because your bitch ass couldn't get in the club.
Mhm.
That's why you outside hating, man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. For me, I'm just like, if I see, if I just see like a group of people having a good time, and like my thought is like, on these comments and like shit on little things I see, and I'm just like, why would I ever pay attention to that? That person is so small,
Mm-hmm.
because like you literally see people having fun, and you're just like, hey, let me go. Like, I don't know.
You ruin your day.
Yeah, it's just so weird to me. That person is. I just don't even. They don't exist.
It's a loser mentality.
I don't know if that's a real. I don't even know if that's a real person. Is the other thing.
I mean,
Like,
not. It could be about.
That's the other part.
so I'm just
too.
like, I'm really
That-
not paying any
that
attention
part.
to that at all.
That part.
It could
be a bot.
totally be a bot. So that's, yeah. The person doesn't exist, literally and figuratively.
They don't. That's
So it's, yeah.
At least the person in the Yelp review was there in person.
Yeah.
At least I saw them face
Oh,
to
man.
face.
Ugh,
You know.
don't get me
Yeah, let's not
started.
get started on Yelp reviews.
Yeah.
We
We
already
actually went
talked about
crazy
it.
on Yelp reviews last month.
A word?
Yeah.
I don't know the last time I had a good one.
Well, so here's what happened.
All
So
right.
stop me if I explained this previously.
All right.
I don't know, but like,
You haven't. We haven't seen you in a while.
I know, but I
There's
think
that
I feels like I explained this to you guys, but I don't know. Anyway, I was serving. When I serve, I am like pretty much. I was on the floor. Sorry to say, I was like waiting tables as opposed to the bar behind the bar like usual. And so like it was busy, and I didn't have any type of busser, so it's just me and a busy ass lunch. And management is helping a little bit, but like I'm just running around. And so some dude at a table asked me a dumb question. He was on a business meeting with like 5 of his coworkers, whatever. It was a weird thing. I said something in response. His friends laughed and enjoyed it. And they were like all a bunch of bros. So it felt like, you know, when you come to a table or even like at the bar
You bitch.
And then the light goes out.
and then the light goes out.
Mhm.
Boom. And so when you're at the and so when you're actually at the table and you pretty much have to figure out what you're bringing to kind of sort of so you can build rapport with this group, right? If there's a bunch of ladies, you present a certain aspect of yourself. There's a bunch of bros, you present a certain aspect. There's a bunch of bros, coworkers, they were all businessmen. So like I'm being jovial and just kind of like giving them a little bit of shit. But like this one dude, his friends laughed at him and they kind of gave him shit too. He ends up leaving a bad Yelp review saying that I gave him a hard time. If he wasn't with his coworkers, he would have like stormed out, but he didn't. Da, 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 da. I don't really know.
Ooh,
Honestly,
shiver me timbers.
I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I checked Yelp because I thought I was gonna get a bad Yelp review from another lady. So I was just checking it and I saw that. And so after that, I was like, all right, let me get some good Yelp reviews to counterbalance that. So before management tries to sit me down and talk to me about this bad Yelp review, let me get like 5 or 10 other ones so they can just shut the fuck up and not mention it all. So then that just started a trend of me like
Well, it did.
Yeah, that started a trend of me actually getting good Yelp reviews for like a week, and then I like won some type of competition that I didn't ever intend to.
Did
But
they ever pay out?
they bought me a ribeye or whatever, but
Oh.
it's not really buying me a ribeye. It's like the markup on steaks there are so ridiculous. Like, yeah,
They didn't buy you ribeye. It was just some steak ordered ribeye. So they're like, well, I guess we can give
I
it
think
to
we
this
could give it to
prize.
this. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, I kind of felt shitty because like they know how much I hate Yelp reviews and the whole idea of it. Because the other thing is this: I'm gonna tell you guys, but it's just between us. These motherfuckers are so desperate for getting good Yelp reviews. The management is actually getting their friends and family to do it, and some of them are actually going on it themselves and actually doing to it because on some of them you can just remain anonymous and they you don't actually know that it's just another person that's working there. And I'm just like, hey, you are so desperate for us to get these Yelp reviews, but you have no integrity behind the actual Yelp review. This entire system is kind of messed up, especially when you put so much emphasis on us. And sometimes we'll even like dock people's like shifts or like like make it you getting Yelp reviews is like this big thing. How about instead of focusing on Yelp reviews, we focus on points of service? How about we actually develop people to be better service? We look at like how much their sales are, how much like their how much money they're getting per average guest. Like there's so many other metrics that we actually can keep track of and use to help develop good service. But let's actually use Yelp reviews. There's actually no actual integrity behind whatsoever because we just want them to be high. Sorry, said a little bit too much there, but it's only between us here. So
Don't tell
I'm just
anybody.
so glad you whispered it.
Yeah. Can't let the neighbors hear.
Yep.
Man, I'd hate for that to get out.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you whispered it.
Yeah.
It's protected.
It's protected. It's here. It's
under
secret. It's
some
secret.
amendment. I mean, I don't know which ones are valid anymore, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
under one of them.
Yeah. Anyway, so I had like a good string of getting good Yelp reviews, even though it doesn't matter because you could just get your friends and family to go do it. I knew that you can.
Yeah, of
I knew
course.
that. I
It's
know that you
always an
can.
option.
It's always an option, but something just tells me in like the hierarchy or in management or something, you should have a little bit more integrity than that. Like clearly,
Yeah.
like us, yeah.
Management have integrity? What?
Okay. I know. It's just like this little thing that I hope for, but yeah.
Nah, man.
Anywho, we're not gonna go down that road, even though we're literally a mile down that road already.
Yeah, I will say something nice about management.
What will you say?
Oh wait, I was supposed to say something nice.
No, you had to
Shit,
go.
sorry, man.
You had to go.
wrote a
after
check
that.
I couldn't cash.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I did
No,
a
I'm
whole
kidding, man. I'm
movement.
kidding. They are trying, dude. They are trying, and I commend them in their efforts. I really do. It's hard out there for a pimp. It really is. Like there's a lot of shit that you got to deal with on a shift by shift basis, and it's a very difficult job, and it's a very thankless job. And it's a lot of long hours, and you got to deal with a lot of personalities, and there's just so much that goes on. Yes.
I don't want to interrupt your point. I don't really feel like the management at my job needs thank yous when they got 6-figure salaries. That's more than that's.
I tried.
I like, you know what I mean?
I agree with
I
you,
gave it a
Rob.
shot.
Like I just feel like
I agree with you too.
Their thanks is their
I was
bills being
trying.
paid.
yeah, like you got a nice salary. Not all of the management there. Don't get me wrong. Some of the management there are struggling because they're not quite high enough on the salary. But the ones that are making the big decisions and have to spend so many hours and do
The ones that don't got to get their hands dirty.
Yeah, they got nice little salaries.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There are some out there who don't have great salaries.
Yes,
man. Like
absolutely.
Don't get it twisted.
You know
like,
what?
We're not going to sit here and lump all of you
No.
into the same management pile. We're just talking about specific ones.
Much like teachers,
Yes.
the ones that are usually the most underpaid are usually the ones that are working their ass off the
Yeah.
most and care
They care
a lot
most.
more about the integrity and the culture
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
said restaurant.
This ain't
But,
for you. We ain't talking about y'all.
yeah, no.
We're talking about the other ones.
God bless you.
You know.
Your services are
Damn.
appreciated.
You're one of the good
I-
ones.
thank you for saying it because I was going to do a long-winded version. So I was like, yo, I could try to make a joke here and bring it all together, but yes, that works.
Oh man, so much time off, and we're still back at it like we never left.
There's just so much to discuss.
Yeah.
Oh man. I mean, I love that we are like in our, or at least from my vineyard, we're jumping back into like our busy season. So it's starting to get a little busier. We're starting to have more people. But it's kind of like turning the lights on when you have roaches. Like
Proceed.
you're gonna see the worst one. You're gonna see the worst of it first.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I'm seeing some of the worst guests come out first.
Oh, yeah.
They're the ones coming back first, as opposed to all like a lot of the really, really good guests that, you know, actually pay attention, read the room, actually care about you, those things.
Yeah.
They're still coming out, but they're not frequenting as much as the bottom feeder.
Because they're responsible with their money. And
I get it, or maybe they're checking out another venue. Or
well, what I'm saying is like they're the people that are going to be a little bit more cautious to
Yes.
come out more regularly, whereas like the people that are running back out of the like it was like that specifically for me, the pandemic. Like the people that were running back out, not even at the end of the pandemic, like mid-pandemic, were the people that were just like the most reckless people.
Yeah.
And so like they're the ones that damn near want to fight you when you ask them to wear a mask inside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like those were the people that we saw the earliest. And we're just like, damn, I'm really grateful to have these guests here because there's not a lot of guests. But also, I wish you just had a little more confidence.
Some better house training.
Yeah, but the people that have more house training during the pandemic stayed in their houses. So that's just kind of like, you know, thing. Yesterday, speaking of like ratchet people coming out first, I had a man shove a FaceTime in my face with his friend on and said, yo, take his order. And I'm like behind the bar. It's mid happy hour. Like there's a lot going on. I'm like trying to deal with transition. Like these people coming in, like you guys got to get on a break. Da, 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 da. And I had been kind of sort of dealing with them. It had already been like a thing because he didn't have a card or an ID and he just wanted to cash out as he went. I'm like, already this is a little bit cumbersome, but whatever. And also like as I rotate around the bar trying to put people on breaks, I'm like on Mainwell production. But I was a person that had been dealing with them, and they just kept on trying to come to me to do stuff. And like I'm dealing with tickets, and it was like, "Hey, another 1942," and I'm just like, I could get someone else to do it, but it's fine. I'll do it. It's just shot, so I'll do it. But like they just didn't have that awareness, and so I cashed them out. They got their to-go food, or they got their food, and I'm like, okay, I'm done with them. They're about to get out of here. And then he was like, "Yo, I want to get to-go food for my friend, but give me a minute to figure it out." And I was like, all right, cool. So I, deal with some other stuff. And then like I come back and then he just like shoves a FaceTime and he's like, "He take his order?" I'm like, "What? No, you get his order and you tell me what the order is."
Yeah.
He was like, "No, he has like questions. It's complicated. Could you just take his order?" And I look around, my coworkers look at me because they know me. They know 4 or 5 seconds from wilding. And I just was like, all right, man, I'm just going to eat this because I just don't have time to go back and forth with this man right now. And then and it's FaceTime and I don't have headphones and it's happy hour. So it's loud. So I'm literally behind the bar, like going back and forth. Yeah, what? This, and then he was ordering like a steak and sushi. But then with steak and sushi, I have to ask so many follow-up questions. Which sushi do you want? Which size steak? What's the temperature on the steak? And like I'm going back and forth. And then he just wanted some roll that we don't even have. And I was just like, that's not a thing. These are your 2 options. You got to pick one of these. He's like, all right, well, and I'm just like, whew. And I had to take a 10 for that.
Yeah.
And I almost never take 10s.
Bro, that just stressed me out to hear.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It was after that was a mandatory 10 because I was just like,
I think my eyes switching.
I had to put up with that because I just knew there was no way that I was going to handle that appropriately to tell this man that I'm not taking your phone. Get your dirty phone out of my hands. Don't shove it. Like, just talk with your friend like an adult.
Yeah.
Figure out what's on the menu that he wants. Give that order to
Have
me.
them text it to you.
That's what
Just that-
people
that-
do.
That's what it's for.
Like, we have a website that has a menu. Have them go look at. Like, I don't even know why we're explaining this because everybody else understands how this works. But yeah, so those are the people that we're dealing with now.
Yeah.
Among many other lovely people. But
So glad we
Actually,
don't serve food.
I do have a response.
yeah,
I have a response for the people who love to say, but it's your job. And no, it's not.
that's not my job.
It is your job to pick your order. It is my job to put your order in.
If
You got to figure out what your order
Yes.
is. And if you have questions, you have allergy concerns,
Yes.
things like that, that's something different.
Got
But
you.
your job is to figure out what you want.
Yeah.
It's not my job to tell you what you want. And I have said that before. I feel like that's one of the biggest issues that we are running into just with people in general these days.
Yeah.
Not political. I just mean people.
Yeah.
People just want someone to tell them what to do, and it doesn't work that way. Like you got to make some decisions, and you got to take accountability for what those decisions produce. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
If you order a drink and the drink is bad, but it's because you made modifications, that's on you.
You're still paying for
That's
it.
why I try to talk you out of it.
Yeah.
But it's different if you order a drink and I fuck it up, then I gotta take accountability
Yeah.
for that.
Mhm.
That's how it works.
Or you just don't like that drink as it is on the menu. It doesn't fit your palate.
There's so many different
That's-
ways it can go down.
That's fine.
It just seems like people just don't want to take accountability for anything. They don't want to be they don't want to be inconvenienced or be told no or deal with any difficulty. And it's like, bro, it just doesn't work that way. You can't cherry pick life. You have to go through it.
Yeah.
And the good parts come through just like the bad parts. But
Yeah.
you don't get to pick and choose, bro.
Yeah.
You just don't. It's
It-
not life isn't Burger King.
Burger King ain't even Burger King.
Not anymore.
It's you cannot have it your way at Burger King.
Uh,
Nope. You can't out Pizza the Hut.
Huh?
You can't out Pizza the Hut.
I went with you, and then
No, I was not. I was like,
yeah.
I
I ended up in the middle of the street by myself. Like, yo, nigga, where we going? You out pizzaed me.
You can't out Pizza the Hut.
All right,
okay,
that's cool.
Sometimes it's not finger licking good.
that's not pizza.
That's fair,
That's KFC.
dude. I just want to give him one so we can move on.
Just
Sometimes they ain't got the meats.
Jesus Christ, dude. Come on, man. Doing the best we can over here, all right?
trying.
We're
trying.
trying. Yeah, I felt like there was something I had earlier, but then I really,
That happened.
but I enjoyed where the conversation was going, and then
Oh,
I
yeah.
got it. There was something you were talking about earlier that it inspired me on something. I was
Just talking about people coming back out and not seeing the cream of the crop, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're dealing with that. But there's also some lovely people. I've had some very lovely guests over the last few weeks.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, go for it.
Sorry. I was also thinking about last night where we were out with our friend Aaron. Shout out to Aaron and Tay as well. We were out for Aaron's birthday. And we ended up stopping by my job. I mean, obviously, it was location and everything. And we get there.
This girl ran into the mirror.
I get there. Bro, we
Hit a minute
Yeah.
on the
mirror, mirror on the floor. We got there and just like I remember asking my coworkers when we walked in, I was like, "How's it going tonight?" They're like, "Yo, it's a weird night." It's just a weird night.
It was a weird night indeed.
Weird night, man. It was just all over.
So
the
I just know that look and that specific feeling so vividly.
Yeah.
Where you just kind of look at each other and you're just like, this is weird, right?
Yeah.
It's like everyone's on consensus about that. Yeah.
It was one of those that I was like, oh shit, I'm so glad I'm not on the clock. Because that means I don't have to deal with this.
Oh, no, I can leave.
Yeah, like this has absolutely nothing to do with me, and that's the best part of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was just so much going on. People were like really messed up, you know.
People were
But-
puking, shitting.
Yeah,
crying.
I think someone was doing something they shouldn't have been doing. As far as like, there was probably some nefarious characters, as you would say, roaming around. Because like there were these two couples we saw that were in there, and just their energy was very
Off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like not good.
where
Just not good in general, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But there was this one dude, and I have said this for years, and this guy, he's known me for over a decade, and he's witnessed this happen so many times, where I say, bro, I go out, and a lot of times there are places I just don't go, and people are like, oh, why don't you go there? I'm like, because I can't have a peaceful experience.
yeah.
And they're like, why not? Like, because people won't leave me alone, especially if I'm alone.
Yeah.
This happened, and I had friends. So we're all sitting at a table off to the side, literally just talking. And there's one guy just makes a beeline, comes up to me, and is like, why is it that people always feel like they want to fight me? And I was like, wait, well, I don't want to fight you. He was like, I don't want to fight you either. Do I just have that face that just looks like I want to fight? I was like, well, maybe right now. But I don't want to fight you.
Do I look like an
And
undercover
he's like-
cop?
and then he starts saying, like, yeah, do I look like I'm undercover? Do I look like that? I was like, I mean, the way you're asking me these questions, yeah. Bro. It's starting to feel that way.
Yes,
Yeah.
officer, you do.
Yeah. And he just walked off, and we're all just sitting there like, that just.
And that was the end of
fucking
the end of the interaction. It was so weird.
happened. Yeah.
So weird.
And then we went to another bar, and we're all minding our business. And he's standing next to me and starts talking to me again. I was like, what the? He's like, no, for real. Do I look like a cop? I was like,
I'd like to pick off where I heard my last email.
yeah. I didn't get a real response to that last email, so I needed to follow up.
I need to follow up.
Do I look like a cop?
If I say yes, will you leave me alone?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was weird, man. There's some weird energy when you go out, for sure. There's
I
definitely some weird energy when you go out.
haven't been out a lot lately, just partially for that.
Motherfucker.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I just really, outside, just does not call my name.
It does.
It keeps calling me.
No, it calls your name, Rob.
I
The leaf on the
I
wind.
think I leave it on red or something. I don't know.
You do.
Yeah,
You do very
I-
much indeed. You
I
do.
do not get that call.
You get the call.
It's do not disturb from the streets. I do not get the call from the streets lately. I am work, gym, home, eat, repeat. Boom,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. That's where I've been.
But
That's where I've been.
like I understand when like the streets are very in close
They're
proximity.
loud.
Yeah, very close.
I can hear them from my room.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm just laying there in the streets, just going off. No. Just roll over.
No,
That was actually me on the street calling for him.
I knew the street sounded
I
familiar.
need help. I need backup.
So you in the streets?
Oh, he's in.
Oh,
Here
took
and
up
there.
residency. Took up residency in the streets. Is
Oh my
your
God.
vacant because you?
Fuck. Oh my god. That was a good one. That was a good one, Rob.
Thanks,
Okay.
man.
I'll give you
Once
that
in a
one.
while, you know.